Hey guys, Steve at Sterling Tackle, back with more trolling tips. So right now we're going to take a look at, we're going to talk about colors in the spread. We're going to talk about when you might change your lures in and out or move your lures. And then we're also going to talk about when you do get a bite, what you might do to get more bites. Okay, so first, let's talk about when you might change out your spread a little bit. So we're going to take a look at it here and you'll see it on your screen. So let's say, for example, you're fishing and your layout is a traditional spread, just like this one here. You know, you have your flat lines, you have your trackers, you have another set of trackers out long, and you have your singles there. But let's say your first two bites come and actually both of these single lures go down. Okay, that tells you something, is that no bar was hit, no chain was hit, two singles in the middle of the spread. That's got to register something for you. Now, typically we would probably just throw everything back out because we want to get it back out there in a hurry, because when you get fish, one of the actual secrets is you loop around and you try to repeat exactly what brought that bite. So same direction, same speed, same spread. But let's say you loop back around and you get one more bite, and again it's on a single lure. That's going to tell you that, okay, maybe today is not going to be a day where we're going to have so much on the bars. So then you would go and you would change out and go to a single lure, perhaps on these next two trackers up here, and then they would run back and be in the spread as well. So you can see how that would work, okay? And what you're trying to do is you're simply trying to maximize the amount of bites you get on every chance. So that's going to take us to our next talk. So when you get a bite and everyone's waiting around, you know how trolling gets. It can be long, and finally, bam, you have a reel, it's singing, everybody's jumping around, excited, doesn't really know what to do. We had a guy last season jumped and grabbed the rod so quick he almost flew out the back of the boat because it was up above rod holder. But I know the excitement, but keep your head, okay? Let's go to this screen right here. What you're going to do is wherever that bite comes, we'll do this drawing first. Let's say that bite comes on this long tracker right here. You're going to go to the next closest lure to where that fish hit, or the next two closest lures, so that would be here and here. You're going to go to those rods and you're going to jig them. So let's look at this drawing. For example, those outrigger rods would have been right here. Someone's going to reach up and you grab the line between the reel and the first eye in your hand, and you pull it down and then let it off, and you pull it down and let it off. What you're doing is you're causing that lure to jig and trying to draw more fish to that lure to hit it. Okay, and let's actually look at this one too. In this case right here, this rod, if you had a bite here on this rod, okay, this one went off and went down, and then this is the next closest lure. Literally, you can grab it right here and jig it, but you can also pick the whole thing right up out of the rod holder, and that'll give you even a bigger jigging motion there, okay? And then you want to just keep going. A lot of times people, a lure, it's going off, you probably have plenty of line capacity. Just keep going, same speed, same direction. You're trying to get more bites, and you got to be able to hold on. So, I mean, if you're getting a huge fish and it's dumping one, you're going to get spooled. Obviously, you got to slow down and turn the boat. But if not, then just keep going in that direction. Try to get as many bites as you can. We've had bites where it's over 30 seconds from the time the first one went off, and if you look at your watch, that's a decent amount of time when everyone's scrambling around wondering what to do. Okay, but keep going. You can get those additional bites, and every fish matters. So now, let's go to colors, okay? Let's go back. Now, so there's two philosophies really in trolling, and one is that you want to take a number of the basic colors known to catch, all right? And then you want to just kind of space them out and have like almost an eclectic mix back there. And you're letting the fish show you what color might be dominant for that day and get more bites. You always do want to start out with your basics, anything in the green shades, the purple shades, and different things like that. But as the fish may show you, you may want to change out. Like, I'll tell you one quick story. So we had a day where it was like a pick of a yellowfin bite, and we had 3 yellowfins, and we noticed that they came on 2 different lures, but each one of those lures, the stinger was green. And we're going, wait a minute, 3 fish, 3 stingers. So we started switching out other stingers to green. because I mean, we had zucchini, we had some other things going on, some purple black. We started switching them out because we're like, whatever this day is, we want more fish. So that's a reason to switch out more colors there too. If you have, let's just say you're trolling and then here's a single lure on this side, and that's let's just say it's a blue crystal shoot or wolf pack, whatever it is, and you get a bite on it, then you get a second bite on it, and you're going, okay, now that's our only blue crystal, so that may tell you, let's switch something else out, let's go to the other side of the spread, and let's go to that color too, because let's try to double up here. So there it is, you have some colors. Oh, let me give you another adjustment here too. So let's say you're getting bites here on these singles back in this area of the spread. What we would also do and recommend is that you drop other ones back in the similar area. Again, you don't want tangles, don't get them too close, but drop them back, get in whatever that zone is. Because I don't know, sometimes we find out that bites are coming up closer to the boat and sometimes they're way in the back, and we'll just make those long adjustments. So we'll take the whole spread and try to drop it back, or we'll take it and we'll just start creeping things in, because again, we're trying to maximize bites. That's all. Have a good day. Thank you.